Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the Career Pack Podcast. My name is Neil Patel. I'm the host of this pod, and I know it's been a little while since you guys have seen, I don't even want to call it high quality, but just like a camera shot podcast in a very long time. It's probably been over a month or so. But if you guys are new, welcome. My name is Neil Patel, and on this podcast, I combine creativity and impact and hope to give a little bit more than I can get. And I talk about all things self love, becoming one with myself, what it's like being a creator that's South Asian, as well as any small thing that I learned throughout my days, whether it's through books, podcasts, YouTube videos, life experience, and just the journey. Anything that I learn, I try to share it with you guys in a fun, insightful, easily digestible way. And I hope I've been able to do that over the past 308 days. I believe this is episode 308. Today, I feel like every single day for the past couple months has been like a daily voice journey type of episode, or not daily voice, daily voice journal type of episode, where I just turn on the mic and whatever my thoughts are at that point in time, stream of consciousness, just sharing that with you guys in hopefully a way that's valuable. And if it is, great. If it isn't, I apologize. This is just where I'm at right now in my life. So tomorrow I am headed back off to New York for another 6 days. I'll be back on the 11th. Tomorrow's the 4th. So one full week there. I'm very excited. I feel like New York is just that city of opportunity, city of just fragrance, vividness, livelihood of anyone who's there. They're always chasing something, doing something big. And it's the place and area that I want to be in. I'm very fortunate to have the opportunity that I do. Extremely grateful for the opportunity. So, yeah, I'm going to be there for a week. Got a nice little Airbnb close to, I believe, in Nutley, New Jersey, which is about 30 minutes from the city of New York. New York City prices, I'm not getting an Airbnb there. Ridiculous prices for like a week are like $2,000, but I don't even have $2,000 in my bank account. So, not going to do that. So, yeah, going to commute for, I'm going to be staying at the person I'm working with. I'm going to be staying at their house for the remaining 4 days. But for the first 2 nights, I'll be staying there. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited. I don't really what is kind of on my mind today. I'm a little bit anxious, nervous, but also extremely excited to be back in New York. When I was there the first time, it was just so cool to see the city again and seeing the people, the energy, and the vibe. I don't know if anyone listening has ever been to New York, but I highly, highly suggest it and recommend it to anyone out there in the world to just go to New York for a couple days, a week, whatever you can afford, however long you can go, just go. I think it changes your perception a lot, not only about the people and the energy there, but also about your life, because everyone there is just on like go mode, and everyone there is like literally minding their own business to get their own business to just get recognized. And there's a toxicity side of it, but I also think it is a very positive trait to have for a city. And what better city to move to than New York? So yeah, not for sure if I'm moving there yet. Just got to work out the kinks a little bit with a couple things, but I'm excited. And yeah, you guys will get these run and gun episodes like you always do or have been for the past couple months. I'm going to enjoy my last little day. I took out my black backdrop because I hadn't really been using it in my videos lately. So my girlfriend was like, dude, just take it down. Like, if you're not using it, just take it down. It saves some wall space for your parents if they need to, I don't know, use it or whatever. So did that and got all my stuff packed. I'm waiting for an SD card. Any of you guys who are like tech nerds or people who like know technology, you guys let me know, or I guess knows people who know like cameras and SD cards. I had the SanDisk 256 gigabyte SD cards, and I heard that the Sony makes their own SD cards, and it's called the Sony Tough brand. I guess they're a little bit better. So spent a little bit more extra money on that for 128 gigabyte SD card, which is about 3-4 hours of recording. I believe about 3.5 hours of record limit. So going to do that. Should be here today by 10 p.m. Gonna pack that. Packed all my clothes and stuff already. I got these new Beat Studio Pros, which I'm like super hyped about. I didn't get them. My partner got them for me, so God bless her. We got these matching ones. They're like the newest style of Beats. I think Beat Studio Pro. I'm not a what the hell? It's not even focusing. I think it is, but it's dark as shit. But anyway, um, yeah. So I got these, and honestly, I think the Sony ones are better. But I am not a fan of AirPods anymore. Sorry, I keep looking here in the viewfinder, but um, I'm not a fan of AirPods anymore. I absolutely hate them. Don't get me wrong. For some, like the compactability of them and how small and easy they are to carry around, I love that. But there's just something about this that I never have to worry about these things falling off my head, no matter what I'm doing. And maybe with the AirPods, I had my ears are like, well, this is gonna sound weird, but the hole right in my ear, I never had the right size for that with my AirPods, so they always kept falling out when I was like at the gym or just on a walk. Like they always fell out, and that was just so annoying. So she got these for me. We got matching ones. They're like a poop brown color. That's what I like to call them, a poop brown, as you guys can see. Yeah, the color is really dope. So I really mess with this color. I don't know what it's like, a coffee color, coffee brown. But yeah, so I'm gonna be rocking these all in New York on the flight there. I downloaded the movie Interstellar, which I'm an hour into, and I'm trying to watch more movies. Maybe I'll talk about that actually. You know what? Let's chat about that real quick. The reason I've been trying to get into movies more lately is because I've picked up a camera now for the past 3 months and trying to get good in the world of photo and video. I think it's good to have references to great films, movies, short films, shows. Well, not so much shows, more so just movies, because I don't have the patience to sit through 10, 15 episodes of something or seasons just to like figure out what the beginning, middle, and end is to a story. I'd much rather just find that out in a span of an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is. The reason movies I feel like are so important is because I get an understanding of different styles. And once I understand different styles of movie, different type of pacing and cuts and editing styles and all that, I think it will help what I'm trying to do, which is curate videos for other creators, myself, just also like mainly myself, just to like grow and learn and evolve as a creator. I need to have that. I need to have that stack of other films and knowledge of what certain films look like and people and their styles under my belt in my toolbox. And I think it would help me a lot. And just reference frames, reference compositions, referencing color grading, referencing certain cuts and when to add sound, when to cut this out, when to add X thing in there. It's just so much more valuable than people may think, than I even knew. For the first 3 months, like I still was like, oh, I don't want to watch movies, whatever. Past week, like I've watched 3 movies, which hopefully, actually not hopefully, it's going to be 4 when I finish Interstellar tomorrow morning. Super early flight tomorrow, which I'll talk about in just a second. But just to wrap it up on this whole, the reason I want to start watching movies is because I want to be able to look at a frame in a movie, understand the composition, how they shot it, the color grading or whatever, and use that to mimic, emulate, and practice my framing and composition with this camera. Very, very monotonous stuff. It's like the boring work of trying to get good at framing, composition, and camera work. In my free time lately, I've just been taking my camera, holding it, and just practicing movements with it to try to get steady shots, steady handheld footage, because I won't always have a tripod with me when I'm running around, doing a vlog, shooting a vlog, whatever it is. There's always going to be the need for healthy, strong, handheld footage. Very, very difficult as I'm learning, understanding different shoot modes. And like, it's not difficult if you could just hold your hand still, right? But that takes practice. So been practicing on that a little bit more often. But yeah, if you guys have any good movies that you have seen in the past year, a couple years, or shit, your favorite movie ever, please give me the recommendation. I would appreciate you a lot for it. And we're off to New York. That's all I really have for y'all today. Like I said, early flight. My flight takes off at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I live in Chicago. If you guys don't know that, the suburbs of Chicago, relax. So I board at about 5:20 at O'Hare, one of the busiest airports in the world. I believe it's top 3 or top 5 busiest airports in the world. I guess, or in the U.S. I think it's in the U.S. Busiest airports in the world, the 3rd busiest. I have to get there by like 4:30 in the morning. Just enough time to check my bag and go through TSA, get to the gate and whatnot. But yes, my dad will drop me off. And that's that. The next podcast that you guys will be listening to, actually, I may record another one today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, depending on what it is and if I get an idea. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little episode. I'll upload this to YouTube if any of you guys want to watch the video version. Much love. Like I always say, take care. Tell someone that you love them and go do something nice for someone today because they genuinely deserve it. If you guys like these episodes, feel free to follow me on Spotify, wherever you're listening. Follow me on socials, Korea Pack Podcast. And most importantly, please leave me a 4 or 5 star review. I would appreciate it a ton. And until tomorrow, my friends, much love. Peace.